Hello, dear students. I am Professor M. Kutwar, Department of Agronomy, Sadhguru College of Agriculture, Meresgaon. Today we discuss lecture number 8 and 9. That topic assessment tools for determining production and efficiency in cropping system and farming system based on the land use capacity, efficiency and biological potential, but also economic criteria. First, land use efficiency or assessment of land use. The main objective is to use available resources efficiently. Multiple cropping, which include both inter and sequential cropping, has the main objective of intensification of cropping with the available resources in a given environment. Several indices have been proposed to compare the efficiency of different multiple cropping systems in terms of land use, and these have been reviewed by the Manageri et al. In 1978. Multiple cropping index or multiple cropping intensity MCI, it was proposed by the Dalrymple 1971. It is the ratio of total area cropped in a year to the land area available for cultivation and expressed in percentage. Multiple cropping index means the sum of area under various crops raised in a single year divided by net area available for that cropping pattern multiplied by 100. MCI is equal to total number of crops plus with their respective area divided by net cultivable area into 100. Cultivated land utilization index CLUI, cultivated land utilization index Chown 1973, is calculated by the summing the products of land area to each crop multiplied by the actual duration of that crop divided by the total cultivated land times 365 days means 1 year. Crop intensity index CII, cropping or crop intensity index, assesses farmers' actual land use in area and time relationship for each crop or group of crops compared to the total available land area and time, including it is calculated by summing the product of area and duration of each crop divided by the product of farmers' total available cultivated land area and time periods plus the sum of the temporarily available land area with the time of this land area actually put into use. Manageri et al. In 1978. CCI, gross cropped area divided by net cropped area into 100. When long duration crops grown crop remain longer time in field, this is a drawback of CCI. So time is not considered, thus long when long duration crops like sugarcane and cotton are in the ground. The cropping intensity will be low. through the crop remain longer period of time in the field. Biological potential crop equivalent yield CEY. Many types of crops cultivars are included in a multiple cropping sequence. It is very difficult to compare the economic produce of one crop to another. To cite an example, yield of rice cannot be compared with the yield of grain, cereals, or pulses crops, and so on. In such situations, comparisons can be made based on economic returns, gross or net returns. Land equivalent ratio LER. This is the most frequently used efficiently indicator. LER can be defined as the relative and sole crop that would be required to produce the equivalent yield achieved by intercropping. Land equivalent ratio of groundnut, for example, how to calculate is equal to yield of intercrop divided by yield of sole crop. Sole crop means pure stand of crop, and intercrops, two or more crops are grown simultaneously. It's intercrop. Then we discuss third economic criteria viability indices. First, gross return or gross profit. Total monetary returns of the economic produce such as grain, tuber, bulb, fruit, etc. and byproducts, straw, fodder, fuel, etc. obtained from the crops including in the system are calculated based on the local market price. Total returns is expressed in terms of unit area, usually 1 hectare. Net returns or net profit. This the worked out by subtracting the total cost of cultivation from the gross returns. This value gives the actual profit obtained by the farmer. In this type of calculation, only the variable costs are considered. Fixed costs such as rent for the land revenue, interest on capital, etc. are not included. Third one, the BC ratio or rupees per rupee interested or invested. This is also called as profit cost ratio or input output ratio. Returns per rupee invested is equal to gross return by cost of cultivation. This is the all about assessment tools for determining production and efficiency of cropping system. Thank you so much.